First, the headlines. MP Leshemba Sanazawa warns of public uprising, urges political unity and immediate resolution to safeguard people's interests and restore stability. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala reviews budgetary allocations, IDP rehabilitation and skill development initiatives in Manipur. Assam Rifles took custody of 26 Arambai Tangle members and later released over massive valley-wide protests and pressures. Security forces seized massive case of weapons, ammunition and arrest militants in multiple operations across the state amid President's rule. Former Chief Minister N. Viren highlighted the importance of celebrating the diversity of languages on the occasion of International Mother Language Day. And lastly, Amit Shah celebrates Manipur youth achievements at Unity Utsav, highlighting the Northeast's rich cultural heritage, diversity and contributions to India's development. Hello, this is Nishita Iringbam and you are watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajawa issued a strong warning regarding the ongoing crisis, suggesting that those responsible for the situation may soon face a massive public uprising once the truth behind the events is revealed. He cautioned how authorities would manage the situation if such a movement were to erupt. Speaking to reporters at the International Mother Language Day celebration at GP Women's College, Sanajawa highlighted the severe hardships that the people have endured over nearly 2 years of the crisis. The MP expressed concern over the excessive political maneuvering surrounding the issue and stressed the urgent need for unity and consequences and a consensus-based resolution to safeguard the well-being of the people. Sanajawa also referred to recent reports of village volunteers being arrested and suggested that the public would soon begin to investigate the underlying causes of these arrests. He hinted that these circumstances required a closer look but did not provide further details. Without naming specific individuals, political figures, or civil society organizations, Sanajawa issued a stern warning indicating that the consequences of the current situation could surpass those of the June 18 uprising. He called on all parties involved in the ongoing crisis to stay forward and work together for a peaceful resolution, urging a collective effort to restore stability and peace to the state.
하이너라그디 로나 보통나라 아니고 야가면게 소비술라이 만부가면게 소비술라이 로나 먹라이 가지고 거기 젤리나 이사 수매암세 수마다 떠오는 건데 떠홀라뻔 아도르게디 호지 까마이 떠오는 뭐 거기서 하자는 메인스트림도 봉치게 하베세 그 카나버 맞다 뭐야 이사이나 오면 나타나 메인스트림도 시작하거디 어디 양 사티버 꼬르 라그네 거기 퓨전이들 뭐냐 거기 퓨전이 마코이 부칸 비우상이 마코이 international nate, anti-national nate, koi mariba kanna buthor kibani. Kari ginam do thor kiba, matam do lagiba, central force oro, state force oro, makon inactive oi kibado, makon inactive oi bado, madu lagi high film to oi kibani do na. Munna khalaga di, ay nasu honorable governor unna bade haja base. Yam akan ba adu wada na to oi mohto phasana wari sanaraga, bhap tanaraga, koi bisai naw me aje phasana koi hanagi koi mainstream do. Adu lahansi. akan batawragadi phaina sanaraga madudi manipur jai kunthani bu hera banin khane man haijaram.
Towards addressing the ongoing crisis, Governor Ajay Kumar Vala chaired a crucial review meeting today at the Manipur Secretariat South Block in Imphal. The meeting attended by key officials including Chief Secretary P.K. Singh, Commissioner Home N. Ashok Kumar, Secretary Health Suman Singh, Commissioner Education Ace Gyan Prakash and Joint Secretary Marshina R. Panmay. Focus on several key issues impacting the state's development and recovery efforts. This is the second meeting held by the governor at the Manipur Secretariat after the imposition of President's rule in Manipur. A major topic of discussion was the overall budgetary allocations for various departments, with the governor reviewing financial provisions and their effective utilization. He also sought updates on the rehabilitation of internally displaced persons residing in relief camps across the state. Governor Vala specifically inquired about the progress of skill development initiatives and the potential for creating employment opportunities in the private sector for these IDPs. In a proactive move to support the youth, particularly those affected by displacement, the governor directed senior officials to implement the Hunar Se Rozgar initiative, a Government of India program under the Ministry of Tourism, amid equipping youths with marketable skills to ensure their self-reliance. This initiative promises to be a critical step in offering hope and livelihood to those in dire need. The Lieutenant General Bikas Lakhera, Director General of Assam Rifles, called on Governor Vala at Raj Bhavan, Imphal. During the meeting, Lieutenant General Lakhera briefed the governor on the operational and deployment activities of Assam Rifles in the region, highlighting the security measures in place to maintain peace and stability. Amidst massive combing operation carried out in various vulnerable areas of the state, following the imposition of PR in Manipur, as many as 26 members of Arambai Tengol, including Commander of Unit 26 Kakching, were taken into custody by the 46 Assam Rifles in the early hours of this morning in the Kakching district. At the first instant, 6 of the 80 members who were supposed to give 10 examination were released. Later, the remaining members were released this afternoon after widespread protests erupted in Manipur's valley districts. The move comes amidst the imposition of President's rule in Manipur and a day after the announcement to surrender illegal weapons before 7 days by the governor, stating that those who surrender will be spared for legal consequences. During the Assam Rifles operation in the Panlao Panjin area, where the camp of the 80 is located, several locals attempted to intervene as the AR convoy moved to weeks away the members who are reportedly village volunteers involved in protecting civilians from narco-terrorists. The protesters expressed strong discontent, claiming that the arrest of these 80 members, volunteers serving their communities, was an act that could provoke a civil war. They argued that such action were unjust and warned the authorities against arresting the volunteers, emphasizing that the mothers of Manipur were determined to protect them from any harm. The protesters made it clear that the volunteers who have been serving as crucial protesters of the civilian population should not be targeted.
Asok sang rapat sahi ani se isasin mungak se dana la pani ngasi ke suna ta bata kasi ki isasin phaba hore ha ta bata ko kamo si lebi ya de tuna mama bi kudi mo lo thokpi ra ga anda huji isasin mo sena se.
Earlier, quick reactions in the form of protests have now begun to erupt across the valley districts of Manipur after Assam Rifles weeks away 80 members and took them into custody. As news of the arrest spreads, locals including Mera Paibi groups took to the streets in protest, demanding their release. Denouncing such swift action, shops down their shutters in Kongwa Bazaar and Konung Mamang under parking areas, while local Mera Paibi in the Kongpal area, Mayai Lambi, and other parts of the valley districts also took to the street in protest. In response to the pressure, the detained individuals were released, leading to a partial return to normalcy. However, despite the release, the situation remains tense, with security forces on high alert to prevent further escalation. In a display of unity and defense, women from Laifam Kunau in Imphal East staged a protest under the aegis of the Laifam Kunau Maning Laikai Mera Paibi and Laifam Kunau Mayai Laikai Mera Paibi. The protesters strongly condemned the recent arrest of village volunteers and the attempts to apprehend more. The women blocking the road raised their voices against the ongoing president's rule in Manipur, demanding its immediate end. They call for the formation of a new government in the state, asserting that the current situation was untenable and needed urgent resolution. The protest reflects growing concerns over the treatment of local volunteers who have been playing a crucial role in safeguarding civilians from the trades in the region. The demonstration highlighted the increasing discontent among the public over the political and security situation in Manipur. In a series of coordinated search operations across vulnerable regions of Manipur, security forces have successfully intercepted a large arsenal of illegal weapons, ammunition and tactical gear believed to be intended for insurgent activities. The significant haul, which includes a wide range of firearms, explosives and military-grade equipment, underscores the ongoing effort to curb militant operations and secure the state from the threat of violence. These operations, spanning multiple districts, have dealt a severe blow to armed groups by disrupting their access to critical resources. A significant case of weapons and tactical equipment from Moirang Kiam Laikai under Moirang Police Station in Bishnupur district. The seized items include 14 live rounds of 5.56 mm, 45 mm ammunition, 6 live rounds of 7.62 mm, 39 mm ammunition, and 7 live rounds of 7.62 mm, 51 mm ammunition. In addition to the ammunition, 3 walkie-talkies and 4 walkie-talkie chargers were confiscated. The operation also resulted in the seizure of 31 pairs of jungle boots, 9 mobile phones, camouflage clothing, and various other tactical accessories. These items were believed to have been intended for use in militant activities. In a major operation conducted in Bumpa Kulen under Thaubal Dam Police Station, Imphal East District, authorities recovered a range of military-grade items. Among the seized weapons were an AK-56 rifle magazine, 2 bayonets of 5.56 mm in-charge rifle with 4 magazines, a 7.62 mm MAS series bolt-action sniper rifle, and a 12-bore double-barrel gun. Authorities also seized a .22 rifle with a magazine, 30 live rounds of 7.62 mm AK rifle ammunition, 40 live rounds of 5.56 mm INSAS ammunition, and 20 live rounds of 7.62 mm SLR ammunition. Additionally, 6 12-bore cartridges, 2.22 live rounds, and a number 36 hand grenades were confiscated. The operation also led to the recovery of various grenades, including 4 40 mm MZL HE grenades, a MZ2 UBZL grenade, a stun grenade, a MK3A2 grenade, and a TNT slab weighing 500 grams. Tactical accessories including radio wireless sage, combat uniforms, body protection jackets, and a tactical backpack were also seized. In another operation in Laisha Bithol under Jiribam Police Station, Jiribam District, security forces recovered 2 Pompey homemade bombs, an AK-47 rifle with a magazine, a locally made pistol with a magazine, and a locally made bolt-action rifle. The search also yielded 2 grenades, a mine weighing 7 to 9 kg with cortex and detonator, and 17 Pompey bombs. Additionally, 5 9mm rounds, 5 7.62 mm rounds, and 10 SLR rounds were confiscated. Further operations in Mayang Imphal, Bangun Yangbi, Sagai Savi at the Mayang Imphal Police Station, Imphal West District, led to the recovery of a modified 7.62 mm sniper rifle, 2 9mm pistols with 2 magazines, a SBBL gun, and several types of ammunition, including 7.62 mm, 5.56 mm, and 9 mm rounds. Authorities also seized grenades, smoke and tear gas cells, a wireless set, and a Myanmar origin MA3 rifle MK2 without a magazine. Lastly, a search operation in Singtom village area under Sugnu Police Station, Kaching District, resulted in the recovery of an SLR without a magazine, a single barrel gun, and a homemade pumpy pipe bomb launcher. The authorities also recovered 3 number 36 hand grenades without detonators, 2 Baofeng hand sage, 8 tear gas smoke shells, and various empty cartridges. Additionally, several improvised explosive devices weighing approximately 8 kg were found, along with camouflage clothing, a pair of jungle boots, a BP base, and other materials. These operations are part of ongoing efforts by security forces to recover illegal weapons and tackle insurgent activities in the region. Security forces and the Manipur police have made significant arrests in separate operations across the state, targeting individuals involved in militant activities and illegal trade. In a major arrest by security forces, an active cadre of the KCP City Maite, identified as Khaidem Banajit Singh, also known as Amuba, as 28 years, was apprehended from Ibudau, Khongaba, Thangzing Laikon, Ngaikhong Kulen under Bishnupur Police Station in Bishnupur District. Authorities recovered 2 mobile phones and an Aadhaar card from his possession. In a separate operation, the Manipur police arrested another active member of the Pambai led UNLF, Hemam Bebesor Singh, also known as Paming, as 30 years, from Chingyang Lairembi Imakaitel, Ngarian Ching, near a waiting shed under Andro Police Station in Imphal East District. The arrested individual was reportedly involved in extortion activities targeting the general public, government officials, and private companies to raise funds for his party. Items seized from his possession included a backpack, camouflage combat clothing, 2 shirts and pants, a military boot, 2 mobile phones, and a wallet. Additionally, security forces arrested 2 individuals near Sericulture Gate No. 2, Kwakcha, Phagaukchau, Ikhai Police Station in Bishnupur District. The suspects were identified as Moiching Mayung Farid, 28 years, and Muhammad Amarsa, 29 years. Authorities recovered suspected brown sugar weighing 1 kg and 866 grams from their possession. The contraband was seized as part of the ongoing crackdown on illegal drug trafficking in the region. In a significant step against illegal narcotics cultivation, Assam Rifles, in collaboration with the Manipur Police, Forest Department, representatives and narcotics, and FAs of Borders, NAB personnel successfully destroyed approximately 4 acres of illicit poppy plantation in Maungjang village, Churachandpur district. The operation was conducted with the active participation of local villagers who were made aware of the detrimental effects of poppy cultivation on society, the youth and the environment. Following this awareness initiative, the villagers appreciated the efforts of the civil administration and took an active role in the destruction of the illicit crops. They also pledged to refrain from any further illegal poppy cultivation in their region. Meanwhile, former Chief Minister N. Viren highlighted the importance of celebrating the diversity of languages on the occasion of International Mother Language Day. In his message shared on X, he emphasized the beauty, richness and heritage of various languages spoken in Manipur. Viren remarked that the state is home to a vibrant mosaic of languages and dialects, each carrying centuries of wisdom and tradition. He urged everyone to take pride in their linguistic heritage and ensure that younger generations continue to speak, learn, and cherish their mother tongues. A student of Manipur University during the celebration of International Mother Language Day 2025 proposed a translation of books that are not included in the syllabus but are useful as references for students, from Bengali script to Mitay Mayek. The statement was made by the Games and Sports Secretary of the Manipur University Students' Union, Ketrimayum Naucha, a 4th semester student of Manipur University, while speaking to the ISCOM News on the sidelines of the symposium on Manipuri folklore and environmentalism held as part of the Language Day celebration. The event also witnessed the presence of Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, Dean of the School of Humanities, Professor N. Pramodini Devi, former Dean Professor N. Aruna, former Vice Chancellor in charge Professor A. Sanatombi, and Head of the Manipuri Department, Professor L. Birzita Devi, among others. Ketrimayum Naucha elaborated on the need for translating reference books into Mitay Mayek for the convenience of the students.
Centerna state ki Manipuri loan promote taunambagi damakta lupa crore trimpan pikre haibagi pau phawda pandam news ta hapkiba leirabani hairiba senpam yamgroba senpam sing adu leiraga karigi damakta aikhoigi hojiki wat lauriba darka tariba reference lyric singje athuba matamda ontokpa ngamdribano kanagumba kharagi miyoigi free khawda senpam sing ase changrabra natre haiba taragadi athuba matamda lyric sing darkar oiriba sing ase mahiroi khunagi khanbiraga khusinabiu loinana koigi imalona koigi achoba thodang ama lauribani koigi culture koigi identity masak ta aga lairibani aduna ojiki mayek sing asi Bengali da lairiba sing asi maitai mekta athuba matamda ontok pibadu pamjai aikoina koigi imalon se kanji haiba taragadi aikoigi lamdam asida khundaminariba aikoigi furu khudimakna koigi loan che sizinariba makhaidi hingduni sizinadraba thangna maya tabagum aikoigi loan chu maya takhini.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah held the exceptional sportsmanship of Manipur's youth at the grand finale of the 5-day Unity Utsav organized by the Assam Rifles. Addressing the gathering, Shah highlighted that the youth of Manipur had won the maximum number of prizes during the festival, showcasing their talent and dedication to sports. Shah further announced a significant development for the region, revealing that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had decided to establish India's first sports university in Manipur. This decision, according to the Home Minister, is aimed at promoting sports in the Northeast, a region known for its rich sporting culture. The event, which celebrated the diverse cultural heritage of Northeast India, concluded successfully at the Manek Soul Center in Delhi. The Unity Utsav, organized in collaboration with the Northeast Association for Social Welfare, showcased the vibrant traditions of the region under the theme One Voice, One Nation. Sauls emphasized the importance of the Northeast's contribution to India's growth, recognizing its vast ethnic diversity, numerous languages, festivals, and rich culinary traditions. As per the directive of Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala, the Chief Secretary have ordered the transfer and posting of 11 officials belong to the IAS, IPAs and MPAs. This is the first transfer order of the top officials of the Manipur government after the imposition of President rule in Manipur. Additionally, there has been instance of a mass transfer of 70 top officials on January 30 after A.K. Bala took oath as the governor of Manipur. Among the reshuffled officials, Arun Kumar Sinha, who hold the charge of Principal Secretary for Agriculture, Forage and Environment and Climate Change, has been assigned additional post. Ningthausam Geoffrey, who served as Commissioner cum Secretary to the Chief Minister and held multiple portfolios, has been moved to the role of Commissioner cum Secretary for Social Welfare and other departments. Robert Singh Katrimayum, previously Secretary Works and Lok Ayukta, has now been appointed just as the Secretary for Manipur Lok Ayukta. Additionally, Manuam Ching, who was Special Secretary for Horticulture, SC and Higher Technical Education, has been posted as the District Commissioner for Farjol. Nailen Thang Tilin, who served as Special Secretary for Finance, Planning, Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, has now taken on the role of Special Secretary, Finance, Planning, Vigilance and Anti-Corruption and Director for Vigilance and Anti-Corruption. In the IPS cadre, a major change involves Nisit Kumar Uswal, who has been appointed as IGP AP2, while Kabib K has been shifted to the role of IGP John 2. Ningsen Warngam, previously DIGP NAV, has been promoted to IGP Intelligence NAV, as Gautam Singh has been reassigned as Deputy Director at MPTC. Babita Rani Swan has been transferred to the position of SP Chandal, while Luikham Lanmio, formerly in charge of Chandal, will now take on the role of in charge SP for Tamenglong. Former Minister Oinam Lukhoi emphasized the importance of preserving Manipur's rich cultural legacy during the inauguration of the Meitei Huyen Langlong Sintam Sangleng Shadjal Academy, branch of the UFO at Lamphai Laikol Top Sifai. Speaking at the event, Lukhoi highlighted the careers of the forefathers who successfully defended the state against various aggressions with swords, spears and shields, stressing the need to uphold and carry forward this legacy. The inauguration ceremony included the hosting of the Lord Pakhangba emblem flag, followed by a salute from Lukhoi and other prominent figures, including Advocate Khuraizam Kanta, Music Director Sori Sanjam, Thongkong Lakshmi Municipal Council Chairperson Yumnam Jamuna Devi, and Ward No. 1 Councillor Chandam Renubala Devi, who attended as presidium members. Lukhoi expressed concern over the growing hatred among the indigenous people and the gradual fading of the culture and traditions once upheld by their forefathers. He stressed the urgent need to instill these values in the younger generation, ensuring that Manipur's culture remains strong and vibrant for future generations. The former minister's word echoed a call for unity and cultural preservation for the betterment of the state. A group of students from various parts of Manipur has submitted a representation to the Executive Director of the National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences. They have urged for the establishment of a NEET MDH 2025 examination center in Imphal. Citing the absence of such a facility in the state, the students who have completed their BDS courses expressed concern over the lack of accessibility, which they believe discriminates against Manipuri students, highlighting the socio-economic challenges exacerbated by recent communal tensions in the region. The students emphasized the financial burden of traveling outside the state to take the entrance exam. They argued that the presence of a local examination center would alleviate these hardships, particularly for candidates from economically disadvantaged backgrounds. In their appeal, the students highlighted the presence of multiple government and private medical institutions in Manipur, underscoring the need for equitable access to educational opportunities. They urged prompt action from the authorities to address their requests, emphasizing its significance in ensuring fair and accessible examination processes for all aspiring medical professionals in Manipur. A 3-day workshop on the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology (IYQ) has inaugurated at the Department of Physics, Manipur University in Kanchipur. The event, organized by the Research Institute of Science and Technology (RIST) in collaboration with the Manipur Science and Technology Council (MASTEC), was attended by the prominent figures from the scientific community. The workshop was formally inaugurated by Kengu Juringla, Secretary, Science and Technology, Government of Manipur, and Member Secretary of MASTEC, alongside Professor N. Nimai Singh, President of the workshop IYQ, and Professor A. Dilip Kumar Singh, Head of the Department of Physics, Manipur University, also played a key role in the event. Professor Murli Manohar Burma, Dean of the Research and Development Cell at Lucknow University, was also present during the workshop, which is aimed at fostering discussions and learning opportunities on quantum science and its applications, marking a significant step in the promotion of scientific research in the region. A 6-day short-term program on management skills for professional excellence for officials and faculty members of higher education institution HEI was inaugurated at the UGC Malavia Mission Teacher Training Center, Manipur University. The program, held at the Court Hall of Manipur University in Kanchipur, aims to enhance professional skills and promote excellence among faculty and officials in the higher education sector. The inauguration ceremony was graced by Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, who addressed the gathering with insightful remarks on the importance of skill development. Professor R.K. Bhuvan Singh, Director of the UGC Malavia Mission Teacher Training Center, also spoke during the event, emphasizing the significance of such programs in shaping the future of higher education in Manipur. Dr. R.K. Lenin, Professor, Department of Psychiatry, RIMS, Imphal, and Professor C.H. Ivohal Maite, Director of the Research and Development Cell, Manipur University, were also present at the event and contributed to the discussions. This initiative is part of the ongoing efforts to empower academic and administrative personnel with enhanced management skills to ensure a more effective and efficient educational environment in the region. The 10th State Conference of ABVP Manipur addressed crucial issues impacting both the state and the nation, with a particular focus on fostering progress and sustainability. One of the key resolutions centered on the socio-economic situation of Manipur, where delegates emphasized the need to assess the current economic conditions and propose measures to promote sustainable development. They called for initiatives that would encourage self-reliance in the state, enhance local industries, and create opportunities for job growth to ensure long-term economic stability. Another resolution highlighted the importance of quality education as cornerstone of societal progress. The conference highlighted the necessity for skill development and comprehensive educational reforms that would empower the youth and foster an enlightened, progressive society. The delegates stressed the need to make education accessible, equitable, and relevant to the modern-day challenges of the nation. In response to the growing threat of climate change, the conference resolved to take proactive measures for environmental conservation. The delegates advocated for sustainable practices and called for community-driven initiatives to combat climate change. They emphasized the role of local communities and the need for greater awareness and action to protect the environment for future generations. This resolution reflects ABVP's commitment to addressing pressing socio-economic issues, improving education, and ensuring environmental sustainability for the betterment of Manipur and the nation as a whole.
Personality development, kaya marunong ko leadership. Ako'y contest sa mga damang high state conference pangkopani. Doon na high state conference sida so ko na tungan resolution akong lauki high resolution singa to di ahanbada the socio-economic scenario of Manipur ani subuda education for a better society akong subuda mitigating climate change high resolution akong sida so ko na resolution singa si high state conference sida so FEB Manipur na at ito di magalo na resolution akong si tawin.
The Manipuri Students Federation (MSF) organized the 7th Manipur Players Day Invitational Football Championship 2025 on February 21, continuing the tradition of celebrating the historic achievements of the state's athletes. The event marks the commemoration of Manipur Players Day, which honors the state's victory at the 1999 National Games, where Manipur secured 49 gold, 24 silver, and 39 bronze medals. The day was first initiated by the then Chief Minister of Manipur, Wahengbam Nipamacha, to recognize the spirit and dedication of state players. The championship, organized under the aegis of MSF, sees the participation of 6 major student organizations, including MSF, DESAM, KSA, SUK, and AIMS. This year's football championship kicked off at the Manipur University Football Ground, Imphal West, with the semi-finals and final matches scheduled for February 25th. The inaugural match today saw the DESAM defeating the SUK with a 2-1 scoreline. Additionally, friendly matches, including one between Mami Thawan and Maheroi Lup Taruk, are set for February 25, alongside a match between Maheroi Lup 6 and the 2024-25 session Manipur University Student Union. The MSF has called on the public, especially the youth, to extend their support and assistance to ensure the success of the event, encouraging them to attain and acknowledge the contribution of the state's players. Once again, the headlines. MP Leksemba Sanajawa warns of public uprising, urges political unity and immediate resolution to safeguard people's interests and restore stability. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala reviews budgetary allocations, IDP rehabilitation and skill development initiative in Manipur. Assam Rifles took custody of 26 Arambai Tengol members and later released over massive valley-wide protests and pressures. Security forces seized massive case of weapons, ammunition, and arrested militants in multiple operations across the state amid President's rule. Former Chief Minister N. Viren highlighted the importance of celebrating the diversity of languages on the occasion of International Mother Language Day. And lastly, Amit Shah celebrates Manipur youth achievements at Unity Utsav, highlighting the Northeast's rich cultural heritage, diversity, and contributions to India's development. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates. Stay safe and have a nice day.